Forrest Gump's mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. But when it comes to a bowl full of worms, I'll tell you exactly what you're gonna get. One adorable little armadillo. Get ready to meet Daisy. Oh, she's strong. Oh, and those claws are sharp. There you go. Oh, there's the bowl of worms. All you have to do is plug the armadillo into the bowl of worms, and as you can see, it is a feeding frenzy. Now, they don't have any sharp teeth up front. Believe it or not, they have a tooth structure that's really similar to that of a three-toed sloth. These little nub teeth in the back of their mouths. But they're excellent at burrowing, and that is where they search for their food. Now, they are opportunistic, and as you can see right here, that's quite the opportunity. A bowl full of giant... Oh, just let me borrow one for a second here. I'm not going to eat it, don't you worry. Look at that nightcrawler. Pure protein for this armadillo. Now, she's gonna absolutely mow through this bowl of worms. Can I take some here? Let's see if we can do this. What if I put one in my mouth and we do like the Lady and the Tramp?
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, let's try it. Here.
Oh.
Oh gosh, that's yummy. Ugh.
It pooped in your mouth.
Oh, it did. Is it all in my mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, I got worm poo in my mouth. All right, let's continue on with the scene. Daisy, come here for a second.
Man, can you wipe your face?
Oh. Daisy, how do you do this?
Pretty bad.
Oh. Didn't see that coming. Okay, well, 9-banded armadillo. Let's think about that name for a second because my friend Archie, you may remember Archie from the episode we did with Wildman Phil, and Archie, he calls these creatures rhino pigs. And I can see that. This animal's body is covered in a hard series of armored plates. You see this? All on the outside, they have these keratin-like scales that are then wound together in these bands. And they say 9-banded armadillo, but they can have anywhere from 8 to 11. Let's count Daisy's bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow, about a perfect 9. But as they get bigger and their bodies elongate, those bands will expand. Now, unlike some armadillo species, they cannot curl completely into a ball. Daisy, can I pick you up? You guys want to see what the underside of an armadillo looks like? Let's see. Oh, those claws are sharp. Here we go, buddy. Oh, man. Holding the armadillo, I don't think is going to be possible unless I'm going to get shredded like the claws of a velociraptor. One thing you may not realize about armadillos is that their claws are incredibly sharp. They're unbelievable burrowers, and actually they can be considered a keystone species in many areas because the burrows that they dig are oftentimes used by other animals as homes. However, one problem that they do serve in areas where there are desert tortoises and gopher tortoises is they'll actually distract those burrows and they can drive the tortoises out of their home. So it's kind of a give or take when it comes to whether or not they're helping the environment or hurting the environment. Obviously, people see them getting into their gardens. They come in, root around, dig up all the plants, but what they're really looking for are the worms. And as you can see, Daisy has made quick work of that bowl of worms. But look at that tail. The tail is also armored, and the entire body structure of this animal is just so rigid, and they're unbelievably strong. Let me see, come here. Try to hold on to you. Ah! Ah! There she goes. Wow, handling an armadillo is like, look at the scratches on the underside of my hand there. Those claws are razor sharp. Oh, Daisy! Now, she is about 1.5 years old, and believe it or not, they grow really quickly. And she will get bigger than this. They can weigh as much as 20 pounds, and I would say she's, what, maybe about 5 pounds in weight. Look at that.
This is not full grown.
No, this is not full grown. She'll get significantly bigger than this. Oh, breathing in a lot of that dust. And you see all these...
All right.
Right there. Dirt in the face, man, almost caught a whole eyeball full of dirt. Look at how look at how quick she is digging. Now, what I was trying to show you there before I got a face full of dirt was all these little bumps on the side of her are little osteoderms, just like the skin of a Gila monster. Whoa, look at that. Like a bucking bronco there. This is, as soon as she feels, look at that. Woof, I'm in a dust storm. In a dust storm. You see how they use the elongation of their body to dig a pile of dirt underneath her back legs, and then she thrusts it out. Watch this more. Here it comes again. Watch this. Whoa, off. covered in dirt right now. All right, Daisy, we're gonna bring you back up here on the bench, okay? You're not gonna like this. Ready? Listen to this noise. Ah! Oh! Oh! Just crushed my hand up against the tree. Did you see that? Okay, come on back. Whew. That's a dirt party right there. Hi, buddy. Yeah,
She has a kind of a beard.
She does, and all that fur up front there helps keep her face protected. You'll notice that elongated snout is used for sniffing around in the dirt as they're burrowing. Here's a really cool fact that you may not know. Armadillos can hold their breath for an incredibly long time for a mammal, up to 5 minutes, and they've actually been seen walking on the basins of rivers, crawling from one spot to the next. Let's turn you this way like this. There we go. Okay. I'd love to show you guys the belly. Can we see your belly real quick? Ow! Oh, those claws are sharp. Oh, man, I am getting annihilated here. Let's see your belly. Belly, 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 belly. Look at that underside. Ah! Can we show everybody your belly? Look at the underside of that creature. It might as well be leather. Now, here's kind of another interesting fact. Believe it or not, you can eat an armadillo. And don't worry, Daisy, nobody's gonna eat you. Nobody's gonna eat you. But during the Great Depression, people in Texas actually used to eat these animals, and that's how they became not only the state animal, but have the famous name Hoover hog. How about that? Mark, would you ever eat an armadillo?
No way, way too cute.
Yeah, way too cute. Okay, let's put you like this. There we go, Daisy. Thanks for letting us see your underside. You're so cute.
Now talk to me about this, the skin or the armor. It looks like it's pliable a little bit.
It is. Look at this. See how I can just kind of move those bands individually? And unlike other armadillo species, they cannot curl entirely into a ball. But if they feel threat from a predator like a coyote or even a jaguar, because their range extends all the way down into South America, and that's actually where they are most prevalent, they can curl themselves tight enough where a predator can't actually get to those softer undersides. And look at those ears. The ears look just like the skin of a reptile. But as we know, the armadillo is a mammal, and they're most closely related to anteaters and sloths, believe it or not. Now, you'll notice that this armadillo has very small eyes. They actually have poor eyesight, but they have an excellent sense of smell and an excellent sense of hearing. Your belly's just like leather, you know that? And actually, look at all this fur on the underside. See how soft armadillo is? Whoa, where are you going? Come over here. All right, well, it's pretty hard to just contain an armadillo that wants to explore. So, I think Daisy's ready to get down on the ground.
She's peeing on you.
Oh! Ugh. That is not my pee.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just got peed on by an armadillo. Ugh.
Oh man, loving this armadillo.
I'm getting clawed up, I'm getting peed on. Ain't easy working with an armadillo, I'll tell you guys that much. Look at that, right back in that same exact hole. You know, if you want somebody to let go of you so that you can go dig a hole underneath the tree, one way to do it is definitely to pee on them.
Well, Coyote, I think the armadillo wants to go adventure. Why don't we follow her around? Let's grab our GoPros.
Yeah, I think at this juncture, the best thing to do is just go where the armadillo wants to go. So, I'm gonna grab my GoPro, there we go, and let's see if we can get into the world of the 9-banded armadillo. Oh, I smell urine.
Yeah, it's a good chance. I want to feel what this is like.
Yeah, go ahead, touch the back there.
Oh wow.
Right?
It's like really tough, but it is a little pliable.
You can see why Archie calls it a rhino pig.
Yeah.
It's like rhino skin with a pig nose.
How about the tail?
The tail, yeah, completely armor plated.
Oh wow, the tail's
Look at
tougher.
that. Yeah, and you can even see where the tail connects to the body. Whoa. That's all like baseball mitt leather right there. Crazy cool.
Do we want this armadillo to dig under this tree, guys?
Well, we don't want her to get all the way underneath there. You can see in just a matter of minutes, she has dug almost her entire body underneath the root structure of this tree. Oh, there she is.
Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Say hi to Uncle Mark.
Nope. All right, done digging. Let's see what else we can find.
Now she's exploring for other possibilities. Daisy was actually rescued as a baby in Texas, and our good friend Wildman Phil has been taking care of her ever since, and we've shown you guys so many creepy looking creatures as of late. We said to ourselves, you know what? We need another cute animal on the Brave Wilderness channel. But how cool is this? Spending our afternoon hanging out with the 9-banded armadillo. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, ready? Here she comes, Mark. Hey, Coyote Pack. I've got some great news. We are doing 2 live shows in Australia, one in Melbourne and one in Sydney. The tickets are on sale now. And for everyone in the United States, get excited because a West Coast tour is coming in early 2018. And don't forget, subscribe so you can join me and the crew on our next big adventure. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave.